So let's discuss velocity versus time graph. Over here I have tried to cover all the graphs which are possible, which can be asked in the exam. If you feel that something is missing, some graph is missing, you can tell me in the comment section. I will make a video and upload it for you. So let's see the velocity versus time graph. If the graph is like this, v versus t graph, if it is like this, then it means that it is a kind of accelerated motion. Acceleration is positive in this case. In this case also acceleration is positive. So if the graph is like this, if the slope is positive, the acceleration is positive. If it is like this, then it means acceleration is negative. Acceleration over here is also negative. Acceleration is negative. Over here also acceleration is negative. Why? Because all the slopes are negative. See, in this case we are getting a positive slope. In this case we are getting a negative slope. If the slope is negative, irrespective of the quadrants, if the slope is negative, then acceleration will be negative. If it is positive, always the acceleration will be positive. So what if the graph of v versus t is like this? If the graph is like this, if it is remaining parallel to the time axis, it means here velocity is remaining constant. Velocity is constant, or we can say acceleration is zero in this case. If the graph is like this, if it is vertical, if it is remaining perpendicular to the time axis, then such graph are not possible. Okay, you have to meet Dr. Strange in this case. Hope you understand. If you don't, then it doesn't matter, it's not a part of physics, it's a part of Marvel. So let's see over here again. V versus t graph, if it is remaining vertical, it means for this much time the velocity was like 10 meter per second. Later on the velocity increased from 10 meter to 20 meter per second in the same time. So we can say the particle is having same velocity, different velocities in same time, which is not possible. So such type of graphs are not possible. Okay, Dr. Strange doesn't exist in real life, in real physics. Now if the graph of v versus t is like this, then it is called a jerk. Jerk in physics means we can say if acceleration is very high, acceleration is very high. If it is increasing, acceleration is increasing, then it is called a jerk, which is out of our syllabus. Okay, so if the graph of v versus t is like this, it means acceleration is increasing. I have not seen a question like this, but I have tried to cover all the graphs. So this was the part of v versus t graph. Okay, so if you feel that something is missing, you can tell me in comment section and I will discuss it further.